Hey friends, it is Claire. I went plant shopping and I'd like to show you, so please stick around. Hey guys, it is Claire. This is my channel Woodshed Theory. I try to put out videos 3 times a week. I'm 1/3 of the way to 1,000 subscribers, so I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel and send it to all your friends. Yeah, that would be nice. I'm coming at you straight from the car. I have not freshened up, I've not brushed my hair, I've not touched my makeup up. I'm excited. Today I went to Gardeneur's first ever plant festival in San Jose, California. I've talked about their events before, but normally it's like a pop-up at a event, not necessarily a event all its own. Gardeneur is a marketplace website. I don't know if it's just for the Bay Area. It may be, where people can go and sell their houseplants, but they also put on events with local vendors throughout the Bay Area, and they always have the best stuff. So when I heard they were having like their normal event times 10, I knew I wanted to go. What can I say? I got there in the first hour. I tried to do a quick tour about the place to see everything and see what I wanted to get. And the rest I can't remember. I just blacked out. Like when I was there, I felt like electricity was flowing through me. How can you say no? So I bought a variety of things that I can't wait to show you. All of these have been on my wish list. Some of them I don't exactly know their names, but let's get started because... So the first vendor I stopped by was this lovely lady who had things I have never seen with my own eyes before. Oh, this one's a good one. I think this one... It's a succulent, and I believe this is Mother of Millions, maybe? But do you see how it has these pink little baby plants all over it? So basically you can just keep propagating these, and they're just so pretty. They look like little pink flowers, but they're not. They're other plants. Wanted one of these forever. Very reasonable priced booth. Loved it. The next thing is something that I've killed several times now, and I don't know why. Everyone seems to have such an easy time with it. I believe this is the Tradescandia Nanook, but it might be a different one, to be honest. This time I got a way bigger piece, and this time I will not kill it. So I was shopping at this woman's booth, and I was like, oh, do you have any variegated bearpaw? She said, yeah, right here. What? I never see these anywhere. It's really hard to see the variegation on these. I think you can kind of see it better in the camera, actually. There, you can really see it on that one. Like that little paw you could see is half white, half green. I have been looking for a bearpaw, ideally a variegated bearpaw, and sometimes I'll see them at the Home Depot, not variegated and in with other stuff, or if they do have them, they're not a great size. And there's actually 2 plants in here, 2, and they've got loads of new leaves coming in. So cute. As I say in these plant videos, they say you can't buy happiness, but we haven't even gotten started yet. Where am I gonna put all this stuff? Next thing that I got isn't altogether that rare. That's the thing about houseplants I've found, is that sometimes things can be not so rare, but they're hard to find in your area. So when you see them, you should pick them up. So this is a string of watermelons. When these get bigger, they do look more like watermelons. It's not a string of tears. or a string of pearls. It's got these bigger watermelon shaped bulbs on them. Before I get on to my last plant that I got from that vendor, she was giving out, with your purchase, she gave away a dragon fruit baby, which I'm excited about. I do have several cacti, and I have been enjoying learning about them. I have a really large bunny ear cactus, and a really large rat tail cactus. So this should be fun. See if we can grow a dragon fruit. I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, the last thing I got from this vendor, I have never seen in the wild before, and I just bought one little piece. It wasn't super expensive, but for one little piece, it was a little expensive, but I think these are called mountain rose succulents, but oh, guys, never seen them out and about before. Look, it's a little rose, and there are other ones growing in. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? I've only ever seen these like on Etsy, and they just sell one for a lot of money, and then you have to pay shipping. So I'm really excited about this. I can't wait to plant it. Oh, I love it. This one was from Terracotta and Olive. I'll try and link every vendor I went to. If I can find their social media, I'll try and link it down below. So my string of pearls I showed you a while ago passed away. Not great. And I found a variegated string of pearls to replace it. So much more interesting, so pretty. I think I've been doing my research on these, and I'm ready to try again. Oh, I also have a string of turtles, which is still alive, but isn't doing as great. So I'm learning. The string ofs, some of them give me trouble, but that's okay. I just love them. Look how sweet. All right, guys, this is a special occasion because I own no Hoya. So this is a Hoya linearis. Just a little one, just a starter. It's got two little shoots in it, and it's got some growth coming in. I always liked these because they kind of remind me of like little toothpicks on a string, and they get flowers too, but it's really just this pot of sticks coming out. So from that vendor, they had beautiful things. I got the variegated string of pearls and the Hoya linearis. I'm so happy. Look how red I am. Like, the next two I got are plants I haven't had, or sorry, one of them's a plant that I own already, but I literally, one of them is a plant that I own already, but I had to cut it up to propagate it because it got burnt during my move and it's almost dead. I don't think it's gonna survive. So I bought a new one and it melted in the car. But it'll be okay. There's lots of new growth coming in. There's several growth points, got lots of veins on it. It's just a Rapidophora tetrasperma, mini monstera. And I bought this one because it had two mature leaves on it, right? And one of them melted in the car. But this guy's doing great, and there's a new leaf coming in. So yeah, four of the leaves melted in the car. It was a few hours before I got home. I'm sorry, dude. Beautiful though. I really like Rapidophora tetrasperma. This one is a little weak too. It needs a watering right away. And I got this one from the same vendor. It is a Medulla pothos. So it's not a marble queen. It has more white on it than a marble queen. So hopefully those leaves don't fall off from being in the car, but these are also rooted really well too. So I was very impressed with that vendor, because sometimes when you go and buy things like out of little cups like this, they're not in the best, like they're just a cutting and they stick it in sphagnum moss. They're not really established. So I really appreciated this. And there were other people selling Majulas there, and it was, or Manjulas there, and I felt like this was the best deal. So I have been having good luck with pothos so far, so hopefully that'll continue. Next thing is from one of my favorite vendors in the Bay Area, Casa Plants. I let them know how much I love them and that I have talked about them on my social media before, and that I've seen pictures of their home and it looks like a jungle, and they said I should come over sometime, so we'll try and make that happen because it's just gorgeous. So this, I asked if they had it, and this is a string of spades. So it's like the string of hearts. Very similar look, except it's in a spade shape. And then for some reason, there was a mother of thousands growing in it. So I asked her, oh, is that okay? She said, yeah, I can take it out if you want. I said, no, I love a free plant. So string of spades, mother of thousands cutting. I thought I was filming and I wasn't filming. So the final thing that I got, which I absolutely love, it's the most expensive thing that I got, but I really wanted to get a bigger one, is a variegated string of hearts. And there are, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 nodes in here, and they're all trailing. So I'm very excited about this. I really want to grow it out, and hopefully I'll be able to give some to my friends. I've tried this one before, and for a while it was super successful, and then it kind of went not great. So I don't currently own one of these in my collection. The last time I tried, I bought 1 node. It wasn't trailing at all. It was 2 leaves, and it was $9, and I killed it during my move. So I love this plant. It's got the most beautiful white, green, and pink variegation. And then the back side of the leaves are pink, like little pink hearts. It is one of my favorite house plants, and I'm so excited that I finally have one that's 5 nodes big. I'm excited. That's everything I got. I think, you know, could it have gone worse? Yeah, I mean, I could have bought more stuff. There was stuff I passed up, I promise. Also, they had a whole like indoor cactus section. They had a lot of stuff there to look at. I was so impressed. I got to see pink splash syngonium, pink princess philodendron, Thai constellation, monstera albo, variegated addisonii, like really high-end plants. I've never seen a crystallinum or meliochrysum in person before. I got to see one of those. I almost bought one. So I got to see some really high-end plants, and it just was so fun. Dangerous. What a dangerous place. Lots of exotic cacti vendors were there. There was an air plant vendor. It was like heaven. If you like plants, that's what I think heaven is probably like. And I'm glad that something like that is not available to me all the time, because it's just too much. It's too exciting. Whew. Guys, thank you for listening. I'm going to link all of the vendors, if I can, down below. I'll also get the information for Gardeneur if you live in the Bay Area and you want to check out their website. What a great service. It's kind of like, yeah, it's just a marketplace, an online marketplace for plants. All right, have a wonderful day, and I will see you on Wednesday. I'm gonna go try and save this Tetrasperma rhapidophora before it all melts. All right, bye.